Good morning, good morning, good morning. All right, guys. Man, you got to get ready for all these technical difficulties out here sometimes. You ready? Guys, I am ready. I am pumped. Guys, today is Transformational Tuesday, and we're going to be talking about building your masterpiece. So happy Tuesday morning to you guys. Hey, we're not just going to be planning our futures today, guys. We're going to be architecting. Did you guys know that I went to college for manufacturing, graphics, and design? Because I started to want to go down the path of being an architect. But today, guys, we're going to be architecting our masterpieces. You and I are masterpieces. So are you ready? Are you ready to draw that blueprint of a life that not only stands tall, but inspires awe? Again, I'm talking about those buildings in downtown Chicago when we walked into the John Hancock Center. It was just amazing to look up and see how incredible and how awesome these buildings are, guys. And when you design the right blueprint, when you map your life out the way you really want it, it's people will do the exact same thing, guys. Hey, listen, this is your playground guide, Johnny Juan Ortiz here with the FuNLiFe community. It's all powered by this guy right here, right? Legendary speaker, trainer, motivator, Mr. Zig Ziglar. And guys, we are here to help get you encouraged, help get you excited, inspire you guys to really live out your childhood dreams in this playground we call life. And how do you do that? I'm glad you asked. We are going to do that by activating, and for some of you older kids, reactivating the childlike faith that is inside of you. Because did you know that every single one of you has a measure of faith inside of you? Absolutely. And you only need about a mustard seed grain of faith to be able to say to this mountain, get out of here, big boy. We got other stuff going on. So, hey, guys, seriously, if you guys want to hang out with us, come on here. Definitely be with us. Hey, look at here. We got some people up and going this morning. Dixie, good to see you, girl. Always awesome to have you guys on here. Appreciate you guys. Like it, share this comment. If you like everything that we're doing here, guys, I want to make sure that there's other people out there that can do the exact same thing, guys. It's just a matter of getting in front of them. You know, every single week we are adding cool kids, right, to the Cool Kids Club. And they're coming from all over. They're literally all over. So share this content, like and share this post. Share this with your friends, your family. We can always connect, right? JohnnyJuan.com on all different social media platforms. We're out there, guys. We're out there doing some stuff. And you can also subscribe to the Substack, the email that goes out following this. And I was going to edit it, make it all cool and intros and all that stuff. I just sent it out, guys. I ain't got time for all that. Listen, I just want to get this content in your stuff. And so I want to help you guys do that. Yes, yes, guys. Everything. April, good morning. Sunshine. Hey, listen, there's some big stuff coming down over in the Longview marketplace. You guys get ready, guys, because we're bringing this Choose to Win to a city near you guys. It's going to be so awesome, April. I cannot wait to show the people what we got for them. And so today is just a small tidbit. It's just a little bit of what we're going to be talking about, because seriously, whenever you start to think about your future and how you want to envision that future, right? That vision is key. It's key how you want to design your future, because if you don't properly design your future, right, you're going to actually be living a life by default. And that's no way to live, guys. Seriously, you want to be able to make sure that everything is on point, because what happens is this, and it all starts with the foundation. You guys know we do construction loans. And the first thing you have to do, I was talking with the builder yesterday, is make sure that foundation is solid, that it is unmovable. And so the importance of laying a foundation built on strong, positive values, your core values, you have to identify what those are for you. What are your core values that underpin the structure of your life that you're going to be building, right? You guys know Zig Ziglar. He always said that the foundation of character, you ready for this? This is going to be one of those writer downers. The foundation of character is built one stone at a time. One step at a time in the right direction, guys. That's why we talk about this. So I want to be meticulous. I want to be specific, right? Specificity, right? It's so key to select each stone for its strength, its stability, right? Because it's crafting that character that withstands the storm, guys. Because if you've heard anything, if I can share anything with you, is life is a storm. you're either in a storm, coming out of a storm, or baby, you're about to go into a storm. But either way, you want to get ready, guys. So let's go to the scripture. You guys ready for that? Yeah, absolutely. Matthew 7, verse 24 and 25. It says, therefore, who hears these words of mine and puts them into practice is like a wise man who built his house upon the what? Upon the rock, right? And so when the rain comes down, the streams rose and the winds blew and beat against that house, yet it did not fall because it had a foundation on the rock, guys. And today we are focused on building our lives with deliberate intention and unwavering faith, guys, ensuring that our personal and professional endeavors are resilient and they are remarkable. They are unmovable, unshakable, unbreakable, baby. That's what Transformation Tuesday is all about. So when you know that God is for you, who can be against you? Guys, no weapon formed against you shall prosper, right? It didn't say that it wasn't going to be formed. It just said that it wasn't going to prosper, baby. And so imagine, just for a second, just for a wee little bit, imagine yourself, right? When you start talking about the blueprint and you start to do all this stuff. Seriously, visualize your life as a grand building, as the architectural design that other people are going to be doing. And you draw this and we're just going to be simply guiding you through that construction process, because if you're sitting there standing before this plot of land, just empty, raw land, right? That's where your dream home is going to be. That's where your dream, right? Your life's masterpiece, everything that you've worked for, it's going to stand right there in front of you. And so today we're going to sketch out that blueprint. We're going to start to write down what it looks like. And so when you start to envision, right? When you start to envision it, all of a sudden you start to get these feelings of saying, you know what? It's possible. I can do that, baby. So you're saying there's a chance. Absolutely, baby. There is a chance. It's going to happen. And so what does that look like for you? What kind of space or spaces have you designed to bring you joy, success, peace, right? Happiness, contentment? What spaces have you created to bring you those fruits of the Spirit, which my friend Lisa Marie yesterday on the Ziglar devotion did an amazing, incredible job on that. And so you want to bring those into your life, because seriously, when you think about it, when you start to think about laying the foundation, right, your foundational values or habits that you need to establish to support your life structure, it's going to have to be built with the strength of your core values, of what that is. Those are those non-negotiables, right? That you're not going to deviate from, right? And that, so if it goes against your core values, it's a hard pass. It's a no, baby, right? It's not going to happen. And so what is it for you, right? When you start to identify those, what are your core values that will hold your structure steady against any storm? Any storm. And so what is it? You have to identify what those are. And so it kind of goes back to laying the framework, right? Because it says right here that building upon this foundation and placing each beam and pillar represents your efforts and your achievements, guys. So that's what's happening. That's what's going on, is with our foundation set, we begin to raise the framework. Each beam is a separate goal, is a separate major life's work that you're working towards, that you're going in that direction of what it is that you're doing. And so visualizing places these beams with care and precision, guys. So are you starting to see how each one supports the other one? It's like a big piece, connect erector sets. You remember those? Am I dating myself? Right? Yes, absolutely. Mr. Ziglar said that. Matter of fact, Dixie, thank you for putting that up there. He says that his character and integrity was his number one reason for his success, right? That was key. Now, his second reason for his success was his persistent consistency, right? Never stopping, never giving up. So that's what we're talking about, guys. What are your core values? What is it for you? Because each one lays upon the other, and each one is dependent on the other to create that strong and resilient structure that when the storm comes, right? Not if, when the storm comes, yeah, you may feel it, but it's not gonna cause your structure, it's not gonna cause your life's work to stumble. So in other words, what's happening here is that now we just got to kind of add the details, right? The features that make your space unique, what makes you stand out, what makes you unique, right? And so these are the skills that you've mastered, the relationships that you've nurtured, and the personal milestones that you've celebrated. I tell you guys, I am your biggest cheerleader. I want to celebrate with you. I want to make sure that you get to that next level of the life that you've always wanted to live, for you, for your family, for your significant other, for your community, guys. And so it's those personal milestones that are going to help you to keep going for that next one. And so what features make your structure unique? What makes it stand out from all the other buildings around the world? So seriously, take a moment, walk through that finished space, right? You real estate agents, do your final walkthroughs. And what is it that makes you stand out? What makes it that makes you unique? What separates you from everybody else? But the first thing I want you to do is I want you to feel how solid that floor beneath your feet is, right? That light feeling, right? The light that's going to be filling in the rooms, and that each one realized is a dream that you've cultivated, that you've put together, because you, right? If you can see it in your head, you can believe for it in your heart, you can hold it in your hand. Is it just me this morning? Is it just me? I don't know, guys. I'm getting pumped up. I'm getting excited. So are you ready? Seriously, that was one of the first questions I asked you. Are you ready to lay the first stone of the future that you want to live, of that you want to be part of, guys? And so we're going to, what do you say we call this? The Life Builders Workshop, the Life Builders course? I don't know. We want to start constructing a life that's filled with purpose, with strength, resiliency, that stick-to-itiveness, that I'm not giving up no matter what. But most importantly, something that you can look back and say, wow, as God, when God created this, when he said this, and he said it was good. You want to look back at the life that you've constructed and say, dang, boy, dang, girl, you outdid yourself. But really, right? To God be the glory, because without him, nothing, I mean nothing is, but with him, everything is possible. And so what is it for you today, guys? Today, on this Transformation Tuesday, again, if you want to take this to the next level and you want to be, sign up. I want to show you what you can do inside the Cool Kids Inner Circle. I want to show you just what's possible, right? We're doing this as a group setting, as a group coaching program over there in the Longview in the Longview, Hallsville, East Texas area. But we can still do a one-on-one. My last one-on-one just got taken up by another agent in the Longview area. But this next one that's going to be coming up in 2 weeks, we will have a whole new section, maybe even 2, possibly 3 one-on-ones that we're going to be able to open up to really bring in more cool kids to the inner circle. You want testimonials, baby? I got them. I got them. I have seen enough people that have been there, done that, that are going out there, that are living their best, blessed, most fun life ever, simply because we took the time to answer and to address the foundations, the core values that we needed to be set. We understood the plans. We had the why. We knew why we did what we do. And then we were able to come up with some goals. We were able to identify the goal, list the benefits of the goal, identify the obstacles that would keep us from reaching the goal, the skills and the experience that we're going to have to gain in order to hit the goal, the persons, the groups, and the organizations that we're going to have to recruit and involve to be able to hit that goal. Because if it's a goal that you can hit by yourself, I promise you it's not big enough. Then number 6, we're going to have to hit the plan, right? And then number 7 is put a date on it. Yeah, Miss Julie Jones. She's one of the cool kids, right? Absolutely, Miss Julie. Thank you for joining us this morning, guys. Seriously, it's something about being part of a club, being part of a of an environment, a habitat that encourages you, right? There's no competition, right? I didn't come here to compete with you, to be a little corny. I came here to complete you. I want to help you win, right? Mr. Ziglar, he nailed it when he said that you, yes, you can have everything in life you want if you'll just help enough other people get what it is that they want. And so, guys, on this Transformation Tuesday, I'm so thankful. I'm grateful that you've taken time out of your schedule to hang out with us here in the FuNLiFe community. And so I want you to take the next step. Call me, right? 903-570-0052. Follow the bouncing ball. Text me directly, DM me, connect with me on social media, johnnyjuan.com, or go to funlifecoaching.com and schedule your one-on-one. All right, guys, that's been it for Transformation Tuesday. I went just a little bit over my 15-minute mark, but again, thank you so much. Be blessed, have fun, and let's go sell somebody something, as my friend oh gosh, I forgot his name. He's gonna kill me. Brian Flanagan. Oh, I was thinking about him. I was thinking of another guy that's helping me out with it. His name is also Brian. All right, guys. Adios.